Hi guys, so today I wanted to show my Lego shell station. This set was released in 1986. It comes with 2 minifigures, a adorable little tow truck, this awesome road base plate, and complete with 269 pieces. Not a whole lot of pieces, but a ton of personality and a ton of play. If you know me, you know that I didn't grow up with Lego. I only discovered Lego in my mid-30s, and so I'm just really loving going back, exploring the older sets, and it's just a lot of fun. I turned 40 this year, and I thought, you know what, it would be really cool to go back and explore Lego sets that were made in 1986 as well. And so that is, you know, how I acquired this one. And honestly, I'm really glad that I did, because it is so fun. I love building it. My favorite parts on this set are the gas pumps. I think the way that they're built is just so clever, and it's something that I would have never thought of on my own. It's so simple, yet, you know, I just would have never thought to do that, but it just works perfectly. It's adorable. And my other favorite would be the vacuum station. This works so well for a little vacuum. It's unreal. It's so cute. I love it. Over here you have your service station, of course, obviously, complete with little Lego tires and all. I love the tires. I just always want to pop them in my mouth. That's what she said. But they're just so fun to play with. It's so satisfying to squish them in there. But I will resist, because, you know, no one wants to see that. You get your little pump jack here. At least I'm assuming that's what that is. I'm not like a tool girl, but, you know, that's what I'm going with. And here we have our first minifig to look at. As you can see, it's just a plain minifig. Little guy wearing overalls with a huge smile on his face. I love them. You know me. You know I love just the simplicity of it. I don't care, you know, that he doesn't have printing all over and all that junk. It doesn't matter, because it's just made for play. And next we have this little lady that's working inside the service station. I love her little shell printed torso there. I think that is so adorable. We'll put her back in here to go to work. And let me kind of raise this up to get a closer look inside there. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on, but at the same time, you know, that's kind of the point, because these are just meant for play, and yeah, it doesn't really matter. And we can look at the tow truck. Super cute. I love the little car builds they did back then. I think they're adorable. The shell printing all around, it's just perfect. These are actually all stickers, and I think that they did a better job applying their stickers than I would have, so I'm happy about that. As I'm sure you've noticed by now, this set is not in the best condition, but again, if you know me, you know that I actually, you know, kind of enjoy that, and I see a lot of beauty in that, because in my mind it just shows its age. It shows that it was played with, it was loved, and there's just something beautiful in that for me, so I think it's perfect. Now, the only other thing I can think of to say about this set that I thought was cool is that when I bought it and was trying to find out more about it, I discovered that these shell sets were exclusive to Europe, and I believe they were first introduced in the 60s over there, and they didn't make their way into the US until 1986. And this was actually the set that they brought over first. And I thought that was really cool. So yeah, I love this set. I think it's awesome. I think it's full of character. The playability is a 10 out of 10. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can like it, you can comment. If you didn't, that's fine too. It doesn't matter. I guess you just don't appreciate vintage. Fine. Anyway, jokes aside, I hope that everyone has an amazing day whenever you watch this. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Maybe. Maybe I won't. Maybe we'll never see again the videos, me on them. Who knows? Okay. Anyway, yeah. Okay.